yeah, you don't put naked pictures of yourself out there, then you don't have a problem.
It's like, duh.
I know. I know.
It's not hard to figure out, folks.
How many times have we heard, don't do anything online that you don't want everybody else to see? How many times have we heard that?
Exactly, and we just seem to forget that. Quick thank you to Bitsy and Company up at Dunn Brothers Coffee there, up the north end of town, for our new mugs here, and go check them out. Dunn Brothers Coffee, great stuff there, by the way. How are we doing?
I'm doing great today, and you seem a little peppier.
I am much peppier today because, and this is no lie, I was in bed last night at 7:30. I was exhausted.
You know, the life of the TV anchor, it is...
Glitz and glamour, baby.
It is excitement nonstop.
Non-stop excitement. In bed by 7:30, my dog's at the foot of the bed going,
What's wrong with you?
what's going on?
It's light outside.
Let's go play. Let's go for a walk. I'm out.
Yeah, you know, you obviously were tired. You needed a rest.
I was gone. I was depleted. What about you? How are we doing?
You know, we have company here from Idaho, Shirley and Ray. Shout out to them.
Oh, okay.
You know, and so last night I stayed up a little later than usual, but it was a lot of fun getting a chance to catch up.
Who are Shirley and Ray?
Well, you know, Cliff and I, we lived in Idaho for quite some time at the beginning of our marriage, and they were just good friends. And my next door neighbor's daughter and son-in-law, actually. And my next door neighbor was a wonderful, you know, they were wonderful friends too.
So some old family friends,
yeah, so
getting a chance to reconnect?
Yeah, it was kind of like, you know, going back in time and just kind of reminiscing. That's always fun.
All right, very good. Let's get our Friday morning kicked off with a little news and weather, courtesy of Megan Mitchell and Henry Blakes. Good morning, Megan.
What's happening in the news today? North Dakota National Guard soldier is bringing home some hardware from a recent competition. Zarina Carzada will tell us exactly what he won. And a rodeo princess and her family had a lot of items destroyed or damaged in a house fire, but a local jeweler is doing a specific thing to make the situation a little bit more manageable. See what that thing is. And as always, don't forget to follow us on Twitter. And with Howard in the Mr. Food Test Kitchen, it may not be the go-to party favorite, but it sure is a healthy alternative that Howard makes pretty easy to prepare. Learn how to make my aunt's veggie dip. Do you guys say aunt or aunt? Aunt.
Aunt.
What?
Aunt on the West Coast.
Aunt is a very Brahmin East Coast thing.
That's exactly right.
That's right.
What do you say?
It varies depending on the individual. Some may want you to call them aunt. Some may say aunt. Some say auntie. Some say auntie. It depends on the aunt or auntie or whichever one it is.
But there must be some, you know, bias toward one or the other where you're from.
Well, more or less, but it's more like the individual. Some may like if you were my auntie, you may want to say, may want to call me Aunt Monica. Someone may want Aunt Monica. Depends on the individual.
What would you do?
I'm used to saying aunt, but like I'm saying, it's on. Like I keep saying, it's on a
Henry,
personal
are you saying I'm old
basis.
enough to be your aunt?
No, I'd say you're old. You're probably old enough to be maybe my older sister by maybe a few months. Not a few months, yeah.
All right.
Keep digging.
Keep digging. That's right. So we better go to the weather here.
Yeah, weather a little chilly out there, and this morning the Sky Spy photo clearly proves it. We got a little frost on the tree today. Yes, a lot of us fell into the 30s. Well, preferably people in extreme southwestern North Dakota, especially Hettinger. Their low was 34 degrees. Even Dickinson and Baker fell to 39, but elsewhere we were in the lower 40s. Now, for right now, we are a couple of degrees warmer. We're in the 50s, still in the 40s in Williston, Sidney, and Baker, but you can tell it was quite a chilly morning, but don't worry. Looking forward to the powwow or the weekend. Looks to be sunny and looks to be just a few degrees warmer.
Where was that picture from?
They didn't submit the location of the photo, but my guess it could have been anywhere, most likely probably southwestern parts of the region, but didn't leave the information. But yeah, with temperatures like this, yeah, frost is likely. It's almost that time of year for it anyway.
I know.
Yeah, summer's almost gone, folks. Sorry to say.
It makes me sad.
I know.
Thanks, Henry.
You're welcome.
Okay, 9:05 on North Dakota Today, and just another quick reminder, happy birthday to us. North Dakota Today, we are going to be celebrating our first birthday next week, and we want to give a gift to you.
That's right. That's right. We're going to give one lucky winner a makeover courtesy of the folks at Kirkwood Mall. Now, all you have to do is send us a pic of yourself.
And yes, it will be used on TV.
We're going to use it. Stanfield at KFYRTV.com. The winner will be chosen at random. We're not going to judge your picture. You don't need to worry about that. We'll be choosing on September 8th, Monday, and then the winner will be live on NDT on the actual anniversary, which is Tuesday the 9th.
Yep.
We're going to be live from the mall, and the winner will receive a new hair and outfit from JCPenney, and makeup from Sephora. So you don't want to miss it. It's going to be a lot of fun.
It's definitely going to be a lot of fun. So that's coming up this Monday. This Monday.
I know.
So we just got one weekend left to get your entries in, get your photos to me here. So let's do that. And then we celebrate 1 year of North Dakota Today on Tuesday, and that's going to be a lot of fun too.
It's just flown by.
It has.
Yeah.
I can't believe it's already been a year.
Right.
All right, the big news of the day, following up on the news yesterday about the death of comic Joan Rivers, another comic legend, passed away. Yesterday she was 81, and this is kind of sad. I don't know about you, but I was not a huge Joan fan. But the way this whole thing happened is kind of sad.
Well, it is sad, but on the other hand, I don't think that this is a bad way to I mean, as long as you're ready.
Yeah.
Because she went in, she was laughing and joking around going into surgery, and then from what I understand, she didn't know anything after that.
Yeah, well, it was supposed to be a minor sort of routine sort of operation on her vocal cords. And she just never came out of it. And here's the real ironic thing.
That is ironic.
She posted this picture of her and Robin Williams after Robin died, saying how much she's going to miss him.
Right.
And so I thought that was rather ironic.
I wonder if they're like at a comedy club in the sky.
In the sky. Well, I've seen Twitter posts on it, and heaven's a much funnier place now.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't, Joan Rivers' particular brand of humor is
It was
always,
a little-
it always makes me uncomfortable because I always feel sorry, like with Don Rickles, I always feel sorry for the
Yeah.
person that's getting lambasted.
Don Rickles, too, is the same era.
Yeah.
And the same sort of in-your-face, acerbic
And I would just feel bad for the person that was on the other end of the receiving end, but there's no denying that she was funny.
Yeah, I was a big Johnny Carson fan, and you knew about the feud that was going on between Johnny Carson and Joan
But
Rivers.
that was silly too.
It was just a clash of egos,
Yeah.
huge egos back in the day, but yeah, another sad passing today, so rest in peace, Joan Rivers. Okay, got a question for you, kind of on a personal note.
Oh.
Because I know you play tennis.
Yes, I do.
You love tennis. You play it a lot. I don't know quite how to put this, so I'm just going to put it out there, okay?
Oh my.
All right? Do you grunt when you play tennis?
No, I do not. I do not grunt.
There's no nice way to put it, but you know what I'm talking
If
about.
I miss a shot, I might go, "Ugh."
But you're not out there going, "Ugh!"
No, I find that extremely annoying when somebody does that. Extremely
The
annoying.
reason I ask is there's a big controversy going on again, and this is nothing new, folks. But of course, the U.S. What is the big match? The U.S. Open.
Right, the U.S.
Okay,
Open.
the U.S. Open's going on right now, and you've got players out there grunting away on the court again, and a lot of people are unhappy with it. Check it out here. See, it's not just a girl thing, it's a guy thing too. Okay, so
Monica Seles had this particular, like it was like she like a donkey. It was like, really? and so I just can't even imagine how distracting that would be.
well, I just ran across this from the Today Show website. They were talking about this yesterday on the program. And according to the director for sports psychology in Philadelphia, a guy named Joel Fish says there's no question there's been a significant increase in grunting in tennis over the past 5 to 10 years.
It's probably self-defense. I mean, I think coaches teach it. I don't know.
Well, if you think about it, you're following through on your swing and you're just giving that last bit of effort. What's wrong with
They
that?
sound like they're in labor.
Well, I'm thinking I don't play tennis, okay, but I'm just kind of guessing it's unavoidable. In fact, it could be
unavoidable.
I'm thinking it could be a positive. It helps their game. Am I wrong?
Well, I don't do
You're
it.
you're giving me this look.
I just think
It annoys you.
it annoys me.
Really?
If you do it, if you play tennis and you do it, just think about the guy on the other side of the net. And
I'm saying whatever advantage you can come up with to win. If you want to grunt, if you want to go, yes, no, yeah, whatever. Just whatever it takes to win the game.
whatever it takes to win.
Whatever it takes to win.
well, that's like, if you have to win by making noise, then it's not about skill. It's just about being obnoxious.
I had no idea that there was so much decorum involved in tennis.
Yeah, the crowd has to be quiet, and then you've got the player out there making obnoxious noises. No, I'm sorry.
You don't like it?
I don't like it.
Well, that would be one vote no. All right.
Well, if they truly
Okay.
can't help it, then it's odd that it's suddenly started.
Okay.
Like we've evolved to the point where we have to.
We don't know where this will end. This has
No.
been an ongoing controversy, folks, so stay tuned.
Okay.
Grunting in tennis. All right. So we each have dogs. Okay.
I have two.
You have two dogs. Have you ever noticed that your socks sometimes disappear?
Yeah, I'm sure that there are a million of my socks somewhere in the world.
Yeah, well, I don't know if this can compare to this family in Portland. They've got a Great Dane, and this Great Dane ingested, I'm not making this up, 43
my.
socks. 43 socks. Look at that.
Oh my
There's the
goodness.
x-ray
Was
of
he
all the
sick?
socks in the dog's stomach.
Oh my heavens!
And
So
the
he was
only way
sick, right?
the only way they found out about this is the dog started upchucking, trying to upchuck them all.
And couldn't.
And they wouldn't come out. So obviously they're thinking, well, something's wrong with our pooch here. So they took him to the vet. The vet did the x-rays, you can see right there. They cut him open. 43 pairs of socks
Well,
inside
I
this
think
dog.
they better start picking up their socks.
Yeah.
Louise,
Well,
my dog Louise, will eat anything. She chews
what's the
on
weirdest
socks.
thing Louise has eaten?
Well, you know, I don't know because she'll eat yarn, she'll eat anything that's on the floor.
When I first adopted Marley, I found him chewing on a sewing needle, chewing on it. I'm just going to town on it, and I'm thinking, what is he eating? And it was a sewing needle. They'll eat anything, especially when they're puppies.
Yeah.
All right, 9:13 on North Dakota Today. Coming up on the show, is anything really private on the internet anymore?
And later, we've got Music on a Friday with Chelsea Dietz. North Dakota Today will be right back.